Hi! So I'm Toon, and I wanted to make this video about, I don't remember. I really wanted to start making fursuit videos. It's Fursuit Friday. I made this myself, and I just want to do fun things with it. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is a little oracle card reading with power animals. So basically what oracle cards are is they're a deck of cards. Murph. Ooh. Wow. That was embarrassing. So basically an oracle card reading is just an advice reading that you do with a deck of cards, right? This is my deck. There's a cute little cougar on it because it's an animal deck. So yeah, I'm going to try to shuffle these with my big paws, and we'll see how that goes. Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is, let's do it like this. And it's good to shuffle the cards a lot so you mix up the energy. And a lot of people think the energy reading is kind of wooey, and maybe it is. But it's really fun because no matter what, if you believe in it or not, each card comes with advice. Like this is the beaver. And the beaver says, go ahead, just do it. But that's not the card I'm picking for you guys. So, I'm going to keep shuffling. Yeah. Okay, so I shuffled the cards, and now I'm going to pull the one on the top. So, let's see what we get. Ooh. Okay. And the card today is the eagle. So what it says is trust in your higher self. And I will explain that right now. Okay, so the eagle, all right? It says trust in your higher self. Okay, and that is kind of cool because as you can see, the eagle is flying above the mountains right there at the bottom, right? So I just dropped it with my big beans. Green beans! So, what it means when you trust your higher self is that you go into your heart, alright? You sit very quietly and you listen to what your heart is telling you, right? Some people like to meditate. That's sitting quietly, trying to think about nothing, and just listen to the voice that is deep, coming deep from your heart, okay? Other people don't like to sit and meditate, and that's totally okay. There are other ways of connecting with your higher self, right? What you can do is if you like to go for walks, if you like to do art and get really into it, okay? As long as you sit down, all right? And your brain is quiet, very, very quiet. And you start to get ideas that kind of come to you. You're not really thinking or processing. They just come to you, right? And it's usually about things that you want, things that you feel, and what's going on in your life, right? Those thoughts that you don't consciously create, that comes from your higher self. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. So when you listen to your higher self, you're getting advice from your heart. And advice from your heart is important because we always like to overanalyze and overthink the things that are going on in our life. And a lot of the times, when we think too much about those things, we tend to stop ourselves from moving forward. And guess what? When you don't move forward, you stay still, okay? And when you stay still, things can, what I will call, stagnate, okay? Which means they stand still and they kind of get gross and moldy, right? If you've seen, like, Avatar The Last Airbender, when they talk about the chakras, Guru Patik, he uses ponds to explain, right? The ponds are like murky and gross because the moss has stopped them from flowing. And as soon as he lifts up the moss, it begins to flow. And that's what stagnation is. Standing still and collecting moss, per se. Not necessarily physical moss, but mental moss. You got it? So, my point about not stagnating is that we always need to take action, okay? Whether that's saying yes or whether that's saying no. And then you have to follow through with that action in order to move forward. So, the advice from the card today is to listen to your higher self, okay? So, go and meditate, all right? Take a walk, do some art, sit quietly, do yoga, whatever you do to quiet your brain and let your heart, the universe, whatever you believe come to you in here, from here. Go do that. And whatever it tells you to do, go for it, okay? Just go for it, all right? As long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself in the process, live your dreams. Just do it. Beaver says, just do it. So, thank you very much for listening to my oracle card reading today. I hope you got some good stuff from it and that you feel good and that you were entertained. And thank you for watching me. So, have a good weekend. Happy Fursuit Friday. I love you. Mwah! Bye.